messages. Please keep in mind that not all my messages on my channel will resonate with everyone. Do please just take what resonates, leave the rest for another on their journey. Okay. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get into your messages. Could be dealing with a Leo, or have Leo around you, or Leo in your chart, or we did have that solar eclipse yesterday. We are in Leo season. So, okay, the day-to-day business of something. All right, I get the energy of like something stops with you. Okay, so it's like putting an end to something. Could be whether it's as simple as gossip or whatever does more harm than good. Could be a belief. Okay, what is happening here for Scorpio? I do appreciate the support, the likes, subscribes, comments, shares, but it's not necessary. Okay, first house, what you're doing on your own. These are projections and how you project yourself. I want to make sure this is working. Okay, looks like it is. All right, with Capricorn, so how you project yourself daily. So this is a day-to-day reality that, so you're weighing out the pros and cons on something on the day-to-day. Scorpio, you're discovering something about that. So when you do that, you find new gems. It's like, does that make sense? New gems? Okay, hang on 1 second here. All right, let's see. All right, the sun. I mentioned the eclipse. Okay. Whatever has been eclipsed is actually coming to light. Okay, this is coming to light. So it's coming to light to you for a reason. So it's up to you to decide what that reason is, Scorpio. Okay. Okay, resources, productivity. So be careful not to compare yourself at this time, because any comparisons is part of some belief or ideology. Alrighty, we've got patience. So this is about patience. Second house, I believe. What you want or what you need, Scorpio. There's been cautions, limits imposed on what you want or what you need. So it's time to take a look at that and see what might be blocking that. Okay, your ideas, your dreams. Okay, whatever you are a part of that was overwhelming, that is not, what is the word? Besides resonate, excuse me, with it. Besides not resonating with you any longer. Okay. Serving a little at a time. Whatever is happening, it's for the highest good and a little at a time. Scorpio. And I just said highest good a little at a time, and a little at a time is coming back out, Scorpio. So whatever you're doing, might be doing it carefully then, because maybe there's something about being careful or wise. Okay, so you're probably wise and it looks like you're just being careful, but actually maybe you know more than you're letting on. Okay, here you are. You are part of that Pluto energy. Part of the healing involved is some kind of hurriedness. I don't know what's trying to hurry you along or something. That Leo energy, maybe? I don't know. The sun. Somebody's trying to maybe hurry you along. I don't know. But it's time to go at your own pace. Okay, because everybody's got their own pace. All right. Balance, fairness, diplomacy. Toward balance. Okay, making choices that bring balance within yourself. Let's see, with the sun again, with Leo, or action, confrontation. So there could be some kind of action or confrontation. First house, that's Aries again. This could be a projection though, with or about a fire sign. Let's see, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And I just talked about the projections, the way you project yourself. First house, again, immediately. And here I got a little out of time and now immediately. So it seems like that immediacy is coming from some kind of whatever you don't want anymore. Okay, there will be. So there will be, when you do something on your own. Success. I don't know. Aries, there will be. With your power, your resources, something will be. Power and resources. Here's Capricorn, power and status. Something about power, resources, status shifts. Fun, romance, art, Leo. Always fire. Okay. I'm not sure where this is going to do. For you, Scorpio. Oh, all this thing. Leo, a little out of time. Could be work or job related, or just what you involve yourself in on a day-to-day. Sun in reverse. So I said something about eclipse. So the moon's in the way. The moon got in the way. Some kind of fear might have got in the way for a minute. But it was only limit, it was that Saturn energy. That limit is not a concrete limit. Lovers in reverse. All right, it could have been playing both sides. Devil in reverse. Could have been playing both sides with the lovers in reverse. Capricorn, Gemini. Or you made a clear choice here. You gave something up maybe? I was going to say gave something up. I don't know. And then I got the Five of Swords, walking away from, the guy that thinks they won something, but this is the win at all costs, so nobody wins. And then the Angel of Temperance. So you learn some kind of great temperance lesson here about your own willpower. Okay, you got willpower. You got the willpower not to take action on something. High Priestess in reverse. Okay, so there's an energy here that is not aware of some kind of... Okay, this is energy around you, because if it's related to a group here. All right, group could be with or related to or with a Hermit or Virgo energy. I got Virgo twice here, related to some kind of an environment where choices are being made out of, I don't know, sadness, out of what? Choices are being made. Choices were made out of fear. There's that moon I talked about. Moon's in reverse. Okay, so you're aware of something. You're aware of how fear was in the way of something. I don't know that. Love. Knight of Cups. Sun in reverse. Moon in reverse. And then Knight of Cups is right in the middle. Something could be right in the middle of what it doesn't need. Something was in the middle of where it didn't need to be. Hello. King of Wands, possibly in the middle, or you were in the middle, or somebody was in the middle of something. Or expected you to take sides. I don't know. This Ten of Wands is carrying a lot of burdens, and it's from the Sun. It's carrying I've got whatever's being brought to light about these burdens and whose burdens they really are. Two of Wands in reverse. Okay, so it's like Judgment in reverse and Knight of Cups. Somebody was carrying some kind of burden. Nine of Wands, excuse me, Nine of Swords in reverse, are expected, or you overcame some kind of burden or stress or anxiety through willpower. The projections, okay, so not everyone knows what you overcame as well, Scorpio. To allow for an Ace of Cups to arrive, a Knight of Cups into an Ace of Cups. Page of Pentacles in reverse. It doesn't look like there's much support here with this outside support, but the outside support is what was carrying burdens. So we have a Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini energy. So placing boundaries. So it took some kind of strength and willpower to place boundaries, enforce boundaries, and understand the boundaries, and also understand why you don't need to explain why you need the boundaries because of a Five of Wands. The need not to do something because it fuels a fire or something. The more you do would fuel the fire. So being able to enforce those boundaries. So projections of fear or whatever, it was not in an alignment with whatever you're doing. Wow, another Virgo energy. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. A little at a time, so attaching, becoming codependent a little at a time, or you're detaching from this codependency a little at a time. Something was, okay, so you could be happy about whatever it is you're clearing up. Seven of, okay, whatever deception was attached to the fear. So what is this deception that was attached to the fear of this codependent issue here? Tower in reverse. Fear of things falling apart. If it's on a faulty foundation, it's going to fall apart anyway. Queen of Cups, King of Wands. Okay, Scorpio, you gave to this energy. Something became dependent on your resources or your foundation. Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Lovers in reverse, going against the flow. Wow, with the Five of Wands. This participation is going to be illuminated because it's going to be brought to light. So I said delegate, so if you're carrying others' burdens, I said on that 10 of Wands, it is the Five of Wands. There's 5 other individuals in this card. With these projections, I got the Fool in reverse. Something's become too heavy or overplayed. I'm getting played out, overplayed. Knight of Wands in reverse, overplayed, played out. So it's obvious. Emperor in reverse. Very disorderly. So very disorderly energy. Scorpio. Wow. Judgment in reverse, Star in reverse, Page of Pentacles in reverse, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Disorderly, and it's not going anywhere. Okay, there was some kind of harsh judgment here. Harsh judgments due to some kind of fear of losing something that was not meant to be held onto so tightly. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. All right, Emperor in reverse. Something was held on to too tightly. To need to control something. So overly critical here, but not wanting to be judged. Something was very overcritical, but doesn't now doesn't want to be judged. The Hierophant. Okay, so the Hierophant is here. Taurus energy. So there is spiritual knowledge here. There's a spiritual lesson. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Emperor in reverse. Being free from this lesson by being able to integrate it. Scorpio. What's going on? Scorpio. I know it's kind of early. Okay, we come back to this King of Wands, Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay. Well, we've been talking about a fire sign. Okay, so the King of Wands, Ace of Wands in reverse. Loss of passion. Okay, now there's harsh judgment. Okay, because that's unable to accept an outcome. So there was some kind of attachment or expectation to the outcome. Seven of Pentacles, Four of Wands in reverse. Some kind of expectation about future potentials. So once a present potentials taken off the table, future potentials are also taken off the table. That brings in the Tower. So whatever fears were created through this conflict or chaos or this competition are coming to surface. Page of Wands in reverse coming to surface as a message. The message is going to get received to get received. Oh, Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay, whatever was haphazardly doing something. King of Cups, Four of Wands in reverse, Knight of Wands in reverse. Whatever was haphazardly doing something. It could be another fire sign. Another water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. Or this was some kind of bold gesture or move you made. Okay, that was in reverse. This Tower is a Four of, okay, so there could be, this Tower was occurring around an environment or a home for a little at a time. There was been, what are the words? Many red flags or much leading up. Let's see what that is. All these wands. Wands, clarifying more wands. I got 10 wands, 5 wands, 2 wands, 4 wands, and 7 wands in reverse. Okay, this energy is unable to stand its ground with a plan because here it's this Ace of Wands is in with this plan of being all fired up about something. 7 of Swords in reverse. Wheel of Fortune in reverse, going against the flow, not seeing where they're going. So I don't know. Are there assumptions being made here? 10 of Cups in reverse. About an ending that you placed with the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. There's assumptions. It's like you're not going to take this too seriously, or if you do, that's up to you. Now I got an Ace of Wands upright. That's what's been done a little at a time. 2 of Cups in reverse. Trying to keep 2 of Wands in reverse. Trying to keep something going that's not going anywhere. Now it's defensive. You're not paying this energy any mind. It's going to have to work harder, or it's whatever hard work is put judgment in reverse. It's going to have to work harder with its harsh judgments. And it might be too much work. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. The payout's not going to be there. It's not going to be worth it. Does that make sense? It's not going to be worth it. Whatever it is. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Not worth it. 8 of Swords. Mentally tied to the situation. And now I have 8 of Cups. Walking away. So this energy's in whatever's being brought to light under the sun. And it could be literally everything under the sun. Because that's a lot. Now the King of Wands is in reverse. Something's getting flipped. This energy's gone against the flow for a long period of time. Here I have an alignment of 88. 2 of Cups in reverse again. My goodness. Okay, so this is an X energy or someone that doesn't understand forward. I don't know. What is it? Expecting something. Expecting hard work. Another 8. 8. Got their head down. Expecting something. The hard work to have paid off, but it didn't. somebody feels like something got in the way, but it actually, whatever got in the way was not in the way, it was actually in alignment for another. So that's why assumptions are being made. 9 of Cups. Scorpio, recognition. What is this? Celebrated, seen, celebrated. What's this being seen and celebrated all of a sudden? Oh, for the truth. Well, there you go. That's what's going to be seen and celebrated. The truth. What the overcoming, not the overcoming. The truth. Whatever's coming to light. Where you stood your ground. Here, this energy didn't feel you were going to stand your ground because the 7 of Wands is in reverse. But you walked away right away because you upped your, oh wow. You walked away from the 5 of Wands, 5 of Wands, 10 Wands. Could be 2 different separate groups. Indirectly working with one another, as in knowing, being close or knowing enough to be able to work together. Look at that. Work together, look at, gain information, Page of Swords, gain information, look at information. You have the resources to look at the truth, because the truth is like what? I get like staring someone in the face. The 5 of Wands, anyone who picked up a wand and is continuing to use it. Okay, this is also working hard to spy and look upon something. These are boundaries being set and enforced. So, temperance, wow, and that's all they're going to find is healed, beautiful energy. The truth. Okay, I saw there was harsh judgments, Hermit in reverse. Virgo again, harsh judgments. It says outside energy that follows the crowd. I don't know why I'm getting more and more of just like, I feel like the Hermit, instead of a lamp, he's got one of those things that herd sheep. And what are they? I don't know what they would be called. They're those walking stick that, it has a big curve on the end. I wouldn't call it a staff, but I don't know. Anyway, Fool. Okay, brand new beginning, brand new start. Looking at someone's new start. Wow. King and Queen of Swords, running into the truth at every turn. 9 of Swords in reverse, 9 of Swords in reverse. Scorpio, you're not attaching to energy of the past. Okay, so you got a healthy past or self-reflection. What went against the flow over here? The win at all costs energy. Okay, I said you walked away from that guy. And so another 5 and another group. Okay, so other energy's walking away as well, or it's not forming anything that's going to get anywhere. So with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, it goes against the flow. It presumes to be going somewhere, but it's all, I don't know, not going anywhere. You got the 9 of Pentacles. Here it was in reverse. Wow, freedom from this. Okay, so the sun, that's what's being brought to light, which is the 7 of Swords, which is deception. It's like concealment, because I got the moon and the sun and that eclipse and all that stuff. Page of Wands in reverse, news. This is what I said was going to be, so something's going to be louder than somebody wants. And I don't mean like justice is going to be louder. I wanted to say I don't mean words, voice loud. I mean, okay, so there's a lot of quiet justice while something is loud. Past is loud, quiet justice. Justice. That's with the truth. All right. And the King of Wands, I'm telling you. Okay, so you upped your game or something, or you gained a new understanding of what you want here. And somebody's been competing over and over again for a long time there. Two of Cups in reverse about relationships. So this has a lot to do with comparison. So if you're not doing any of that, then it does the past. What is this Justice with the King of Two of Cups upright? Oh my gosh. Okay, there you go. Justice is the Two of Cups upright. Forming new love, or new love for someone, or coming in, or oh my goodness. Queen of Swords twice. Okay, so this is all about being up in others' business with the Page of Swords. And causing conflict and chaos and being up in the business, if you want to call it that. And Knight of Swords in reverse. So this is about you picking your battles carefully. Lovers, upright, choosing love, alignment of love, Gemini. And then this energy, some other energy, this King or Wands or whatever, or what have you, or whatever's participating here is going to be carrying their own burdens. So it's like passing something on here. Three of Cups in reverse. Passing something off, passing something up, overlooking something. King of Cups in reverse, overlooking you? I don't know. It's like, but it's okay because, you know why. Okay, there's disappointment here. 3. I got 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 3 right here. So makes sense that you're not paying this energy any mind. Okay, this energy may have, okay, this is where you're being asked to do it on your own. Whatever collaborations fell apart, judgment in reverse. There has been harsh judgment, but it actually is a projection of where the judgment's coming from, and it's coming from disappointment. So it's about healing, or healing the heart, or healing love issues with lovers here. High Priestess in reverse twice. So this narrative wants to continue, or doesn't want to be seen, or the balance doesn't want to be restored for some reason, because what is that? It formed a pattern. The Devil in reverse, in which you removed yourself from the pattern, and now it's the Devil in reverse. The pattern can't continue. 5 of Pentacles in reverse, High Priestess. So something was superficial, and then whatever was under the sun that was superficial are meant to just be learned from, experienced, don't know, whatever, moved on from, however you want to put it. One more. The Sun. All right, well, I said one more, and the Sun ends that. Take whatever you can from that Sun energy, because over and over it's coming to light. A harsh judgment from a group. Okay, so much harsh judgment, much. Okay, so what is this? A lot of hypocrisy? I can't even say it. Page. Probably. I don't know. This is what I turned over. Okay. 7 of Swords, Hangman in reverse. Kind of hypocrisy. Answers are unfolding a little at a time. A little at a time. So this is a journey, not a destination. This is about a journey. Stop and reflect with that 4 of Cups. You are, and you could be like sitting up against a tree, actually, I don't know, stopping and reflecting at these cups, or these offers that have been presented or in your life. Frost of Stillness, that's a snowflake. That is winter time. Enjoy the journey. I said it's about the journey, not the destination. So you have definitely formed your own way of enjoying the journey. Taking great care. The other side is be here now. So I don't know what I was going to say. Day in the day. Enjoy your journey. All right. You got hidden keys. Beautiful. Hidden keys to this freedom, independence from this cycle. You have a mountain of mastery with this, with you in the first house. Maybe you've been underestimated. Mountain of mastery, and you are releasing these burdens. So you are mastering how not to carry others' burdens. There is growth potential here. Dove of peace. So there's a potential for peace. Peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. Be open to receive peace and the release of the burdens. Maybe you've been doing something on your own so long, it's time to open to receive in a different way. Well, and you know that just wanted to fall right back out. And the other side of that is divine flow. And what is peeking out? Walking unscathed. Okay. There's a saving grace here. One more. Trust the process with the release of the burden. So release any guilt, shame, fear of those burdens that you carried that felt like your own, that you'd like to release. Just as small steps, a little at a time. This is about enjoying the journey. Happiness is simple. All right, I think I'm gonna end it there. I might come back and do another sign or a collective reading. Probably a collective reading. Yeah, or something. Anyway, thanks a lot. See you next time.